You'll be surprised that by the time you stop thinking about what people say, it gives you freedom. You can shout, freedom, freedom, freedom. You are going to feel free. No more burden of what will people say. What will people say? That is a lot of questions that people ask. If I decide to do this, if I decide to take this action, what will people say? What will the world people talk? What will they say? But let me be real with you today. People will always talk. No matter how good you are, no matter how bad you are, people will always talk. No matter what your character is, if you like, be an angel, people will talk. People will have something to say. Whether you are an angel or you are a demon, people will always have something to say about you, about your life. For so many people, where they are right now is as a result of what people have said. Okay, they tend to take advice from everybody. They take advice from here, and their life is nothing to be written home about, and there is nothing good, to be written home about, concerning some of those advice. Instead, the advice keeps taking them down and down and down the drain. Okay, so where you are right now is as a result of the advice that you have taken in the past, as a result of the actions that you have taken based on the advice that anyone has given to you in the past. So that's why you need to be very careful what you allow enter into your ears, because what people say would go a long way in determining your actions, and your action will go a long way in determining your result or your future. So you could be the kindest person on earth, and there are people that still won't like you. Okay, you give your hand, your eyes, your arm, your heart out to so many people for free. People would not still like you. Okay, and if you are a devil, okay, you are the worst of the worst person, there are still people who will like those kind of people. All right, there will be people who are okay, who are, they are ride and die. Okay, so there are people, even if you are the worst person on earth, people will like you, and if you are the best person, you are an angel, there are people that won't like you. And let me shock you, if you're living based on what people say about you, you're not living your life, okay? Instead, you are living for them. You're living based on what people say. What will people think? What would they say? What would they say? Before you take an action that will be beneficial to you, you will ask, what will people say? You are about to take an action that will lead to your benefits. You're about to take an action that will lead you to where you're supposed to be, or that will take you a step further in achieving your dreams and your goals. And you're asking what people, and you're asking yourself, what will people say? Come on, guys, come on. You're no longer a baby. You're no longer a kid. You should be able to take responsibility for yourself and for your actions. Don't live your life based on what people say. Don't live your life based on what people think, but live your life based on God's word and based on what is beneficial to you. People will always talk. They will always have things to say. And if you ask yourself, what even has their opinion ever brought to you? All the opinions of people that you've listened to in the past, how has it helped you? How has your opinion shaped you? Okay, has it brought any proven results? Has it made you better? These are some of the questions that we need to ask ourselves. All the advice that I've taken in the past from friends and family and neighbors and everyone who has a say in my life, what has been the result so far? Am I still backward based on what they're saying, or is the advice moving me forward? You need to ask yourself these critical questions. So what has your opinion ever done to you? Okay, maybe most of the opinions have even just made you think less of yourself, that you can't do anything about your life, that you're useless, that you can't achieve anything, that you're non-achiever, and so on. And this discourages you at the end of the day. Has your opinion ever paid your bills? No. Has their judgment ever made you happy? No. So then why do you keep taking their opinion? Why do you keep taking their advice? Okay, and why do you keep allowing them to judge you? Because their judgment has not even made you any happy. And if you are done, you are done living for people, put in the comment, I choose me and I choose God. Okay, you're done living for people and you want to start living for God. You want to fulfill God's plan and purpose for your life. Put in the comment section, I choose God and I choose me. That means I'm only going to take God's opinion, God's word concerning me. I wouldn't take anybody's opinion, anybody's advice. So it's me and my God. So I choose God and I choose me. Put in the comment section, I choose me, I choose God. And one final ask, for the next 30 days, do something for yourself. Okay? Ignore any other person's opinion. Ignore any other person's advice or their opinion. Look for something good and do it for yourself. Take an action that will lead you to where you want to be. Take an action that will take you closer to your goals, that will take you closer to fulfilling your dreams. For the next 30 days, take actions, take steps to fulfill your goals, to fulfill your dreams. Ignore any negatives, ignore any side talks, ignore any comments or opinion from other people. But for these next 30 days, do good for yourself, okay? By listening to God and listening to your own heart. Listen to yourself. Take steps that will lead you to the fulfillment of God's plan and purpose for your life. You'll be surprised that by the time you stop thinking about what people say, it gives you freedom. You can shout, freedom, freedom, freedom. You are going to feel free. No more burden of what will people say. No more burden of this is what this man will say. Oh, this is what this woman will say. You know, and so more. No more burden of that. No more burden. No more burden. I am free. So you're going to set yourself free in these next 30 days. Set yourself free from every negative opinion. Choose freedom. Choose God and choose yourself. Choose to fulfill God's plan and purpose for yourself.